Music make you lose control. Music make you lose control. Let's go.
Chubby waist, thick legs in shape, rump shaking both ways, make you do a double take. Planet rocker, showstopper, flow popper, head knocker, beat scholar, tail dropper. Do my thing, motherfucker. Rolls Royce, Lamborghini, Blue Medina, always beaming, rag top, chrome pipes, blue lights, out of sight. So
Madison, go Madison, go Madison, go Madison. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
About here, Madison Jaye, and I'm sitting here with Fatman Scoop. How are you?
I'm good.
That's awesome. Now I have to say, is it safe to call you a legend? I think it's safe.
I think, you know, my friend, one of my partners was asking me, they were like, you're a legend. I was like, I'm a legend? And they were like, look, anytime that you put over 10 years of work down on a certain level, you become legendary.
I think once you receive a Grammy, you're considered a legend. Speaking of that, let's talk a little bit about Lose Control. Missy Elliott, Sierra, how was that? That is a dynamic duo to perform with. How was working with them?
It was a mistake.
Really?
It was an absolute mistake. I stumbled into that.
You did?
I'm gonna tell you a story. So I went to the studio to interview Sierra.
Okay.
For my radio show. I finished the interview. She said, meet me at the studio. I could do it if you meet me at the studio. So I took my tape recorder and I went to the studio. When the interview was over, she went back in the studio booth to start working. And they turned this record on. And the beat came on. And you know, it was a music make you lose control, music make you, right?
Yeah.
I'm walking out the door, I'm like, let's go. Oh, here we go now. So I'm just walking out. They said stop.
And it just stopped.
No, they were like, stop. What did you just say? And I was just goodbye, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
She said, no. Go back in the room and do that.
And that's how that came to be. Now,
if you listen to the song, you'll hear that I did it all at one time, one pass. You'll hear me breathing hard at the end and everything.
And you know what? That's what makes you iconic. That flavor that you give to all of the music. You have collaborated with so many people, including Mr. Vega, Wyclef, you name it, Black Eyed Peas, you've done it. Who was your favorite?
I can't even say I have a favorite. I mean, all of them have something that I like about them. I want to talk about the most memorable interview I had. It was with Suge Knight.
Okay, and why is that?
He was just talking. He was just telling me everything.
Really?
Yeah, he was telling me about, you know, he was just telling me everything. I played it on the radio. It was one of the most intense interviews I've ever had in my entire career being on the radio.
You know, I actually got to check that out. Now, also, you do some cute stuff too with your wife. You guys have like a sex relationship. It was on MTV. Are you guys still doing that?
No, we're not.
Okay.
Because when I went to start to do real television, CBS, NBC, ABC, they were like, you're the guy who's talking about putting popsicles in somebody's ass. You know, I couldn't get where I wanted to go doing it.
So, will there be television in your future?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to do something.
What you got coming out?
More family driven. I'm going to do a show, but it's going to be more family driven with my kids and stuff like that.
So is it going to be anything similar to the Boondocks?
No, nothing like that. It's going to be something reality, but it's going to be funny, sketch. It's going to be something different. You'll see.
It's going to be Fatman Scoop, so it's going to be epic. Now, I have a little bit of fun fact, and I want to know if it's true. I want you to confirm it for me. Now, I heard how you got your name. You weren't Killing Me Softly, and that's not true? You don't even want me to say it?
Wikipedia is something.
So how did you get the name?
My Uncle Jack gave me the name when I was a baby because I used to eat ice cream.
Okay.
That's it. Everybody, I was already Fatman Scoop on the radio when Killing Me Softly came.
And it was just a coincidence. So people just took it and ran with it.
I don't know. They put that on Wikipedia. I don't know who the hell even put it on.
It was on a couple of sites actually. That's why I had to ask you.
I wish I could find that person.
And just,
Like,
I'll do it with you.
yeah, together we can.
And just get them. So let's talk a little bit about the single with Mr. Vega. Now I was actually at the video shoot. You were getting it.
Yes, you were. You and your family were there with your broken arm. That's right, y'all were both there.
And you were just giving it that live intensity. So how was it collaborating with Mr. Vega and Sean Paul?
I mean, it was just fun. I mean, I know both of them from doing stuff with them before, so it was just like when I went in there, it was nothing. It was just like going in there and just doing it with your brother.
That's what's up. And that, you know, when you guys have a relationship like that and you guys are talented, that's when it just flows out and it just comes naturally. So what other projects do you have coming up?
I got a lot of projects. You know, I am lucky that I can do hip-hop records, hood records, and I can also do those EDM fist pump records. So I have a record with one of the biggest EDM artists, a guy named Skrillex, which is out now, and that's going up the charts. I got a record with a group called The Spankers with you might know Marshall Montano.
I've heard of him.
Yeah, so we got a record called Party Time, and then I got a mixtape coming out with my man Remo the Hitmaker, who's a big hip hop producer. So I got a lot of stuff coming.
I'm actually going home to put all of that on my playlist. I'm just letting you know, I gotta hear the Fatman. I gotta hear it. I need it. I need it. Everyone needs it. So if you had any words of encouragement to any artist that's trying to get into the game, what would it be?
Keep working. Do not depend on a handout. Do not look to somebody to put you on, and understand that all of this has to be done by you. The best whoever did it on their own.
I like that. You gotta give me a high five for that one. You go. You go. Well, guys, there you have it. It's Madison Jaye and Fatman Scoop, and this is Behind the Artist.
Here I go, flip my flow. Back it up, then it drop it low. It's a must cause I'm dangerous. I be a hustle on the bus to call me Angel Dust.